Yo, my name is CT and I'm serving as a missionary in Uganda, Africa right now. Just got back from a trip from South Sudan and want to tell you a little bit about that trip. So we flew up to South Sudan on this tiny little airplane, and it was just the pilot and 3 of us passengers. And I'm sitting up there up front with the pilot, and I feel like Buddy the Elf because all of the gadgets and all the buttons are right there in front of me, and I just want to touch everything. And halfway through the flight, the pilot looks at me and he says, "Hey, you want to learn how to fly the plane?" Nah, I'll just let this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity pass. I'm good. Shoot, yeah, I want to learn how to fly the plane. Teach me how to Dougie, bro. And so he teaches me all about how to fly the plane, and then he's hands off, and from there the plane is mine, and I'm taking us through the air into South Sudan. Yo, it was such a cool way to start off the trip. So the first place we flew into was this place called Tones. It was a small little city, and we flew in because we were going to be a part of a graduation celebration for a group of pastors. It was the first time they had ever graduated pastors from this training school, and so this was a really big deal. And so the celebration was 5 or 6 hours long with lots of speakers and songs and dancing, and it was this great African celebration celebrating these pastors who were getting ready to go out and benefit the local Christian church there in South Sudan. Man, there were a lot of really cool things that happened on this trip, and I learned a lot about local life in South Sudan. Check this out.
Makes the message more real when I preach it. I'm not there yet, so I'm reaching for a goal to stand before my king and be speechless. Then, never again will I question if his grace is sufficient to cover my sin, cause death is gone and all the effects of evil and wrong will be conquered when his kingdom comes. So this is my hope and my prayer, the air that I'll breathe in eternity with lungs that never fail me. If it pleases my Lord, and only by your grace, use my life till it's poured out for your sake. Until then, I'll remain where you have me, with joy when I feel unhappy, and a peace that surpasses all my understanding. My life is in the hands of your love everlasting.
I just want to give you a little picture of what our roads look like while we are traveling.
I wish you guys were here. Sorry.
So as you can see, the roads here are the adventure. Very smooth. Hey, welcome to Diakwe, South Sudan. I want to give you a little tour of our home for the last 4 days. So what you see here in front of you is called a tukul, and that is a typical Diakwe home. So we're going to go inside and check it out. Alright, we have just entered the door. We have our mosquito net bed because malaria is bad. A small clothesline. This structure that you see in front of you is another form of a tukul, but it is actually the cho, which is also known in America as a bathroom. Little small concrete place, and there's a hole right in the middle where you do your thing. And interestingly enough, there are bats that fly up and down the concrete hole in and out of the cho, so that makes for a great experience when you're using the bathroom.
Time to go ahead and take me home. I know I'll be with you. I
I know I'll be with you. When it is my time to go, go ahead and take me home. Nowhere that I'd rather go, I wanna be with you.